Hi guys, welcome to Ecuador Homestead. So I'm out over here in the forest, and basically I'm going to start another vlog, okay? So now over here you can see these couple trees right here. I think maybe this one right here, up here. But all in this area, right over here, past in this little clump of weeds, there's our septic tank. Now, here's the thing. Bananas really would like the septic tank water. So what we're gonna do here, and since it's not like concrete or anything, all we're gonna do is just clear out this area so that we can plant the bananas in here, and this will help suck up the sewer water and keep it kind of clean over here and not smelling as bad, of course. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna clean out this area. I'm gonna clean out that tree, probably that tree, maybe get this one right over here, cut that down, then I'm gonna bring them out in the field and chop them up, and we're gonna plant this small area patch over here with bananas. Now, we're not gonna eat the banana stem, but I think it'll probably be okay if we eat the banana itself, the banana fruit that it produces, just not the banana stem. We're not going to eat the banana stem. And so let me just go ahead and cut this down, and then I'll cut these trees down, and I'll bring you back when I'm done and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I just finished all that. As you can see, cut those trees down. Now I've got it cleared kind of all the way over here, dragged out the trees, so that's good. I have this log to drag out, but it's not very heavy. It's rotten, and I probably get it out in a few minutes. Anyways, so this is kind of where we're going to plant it. Plant the bananas. Hopefully they'll thrive here. Again, the septic tank's right over there, just right over there in that area. And so there's kind of a low spot here, and it's kind of draining down in over here. So hopefully the bananas will enjoy growing here, and we'll see hopefully how they do. Again, we will not be eating the banana stems, but we will be eating the bananas, the banana fruit. So anyways, let's move on to another project. We're now next to the bananas, all these beautiful bananas over there. They're all looking amazing, so really happy with all the bananas, but that's not what we're working on right now. What we're working on right now is a small section right you can see next to the bananas. We have over here, I don't know if you can see, there's cassava plants, small cassava plants, actually big cassava plants. They're really tall, and we need to be cutting them down and replanting them. But anyways, this area right here, I'm gonna cut down really fine and nice, and then I'm gonna cut down maybe one or two of these cassava trees, and I'm gonna plant the sticks in the ground. So I'm gonna set you up and cut this really fine, cut the weeds down, and then I'm gonna plant the cassava. So I'm gonna set you up and do a time lapse. Okay, so there we go. About 11 minutes now. Finished that up pretty quick. So let's go ahead and start cutting the cassava sticks or yucca sticks. Okay, so there we go. Just finished planting them all. You probably can't tell that they're planted, but they are planted in there. So hopefully in maybe 6 months we'll have some cassava from that. Anyways, let's move on to another project. Okay, so now I'm in the house, and basically what we're doing is we have some orders we're doing still with COVID-19. We're still doing things in town like we do deliveries. We can't sell at a location, but we can deliver to people. And so we have some things that we're doing, like cookies. We're making cookies. That's what I'm doing right now. I've got some chocolate chip cookies, and I'm going to show you how I ball them. Some people are doing school right now, so please understand that's the noise in the background. Anyways. So we're going to take this and pour this out. This is basically, I have to ball this and make balls to make the cookies. My head may be cut off, maybe not, but yeah. So I'm going to show you how I do this. I'm going to speed this up a little bit to show you. Basically, I'm going to get all this into 8 balls. Take this and put this all in 8 balls. So I'm going to speed this up. Okay, so now I have finished balling these into 8 balls. Basically, each of these balls I'm going to put in, make 5 balls out of them, okay? So then there'll be 40 balls. There's 8 balls right now, so if you make 5 balls out of them, there'll be 40. So now I'm going to make 5 balls out of each of them. Okay, so we're finally done with this. These are all the cookies we balled, and we have to cook them, but we're not going to cook them today. So that's done. Okay, so I'm back here in the area where I've been clearing for my bees, so this is kind of how it's looking. I got it really clean, really nice and looking, and it's looking amazing. I had to chop down these few stumps. There's a stump right here, and a stump right here. Before I get the plastic, I may have to chop on them a little bit better to make sure that they don't start trying to make a hole in the plastic when I put it down. So like I may put the plastic over the stump and then step here, and that can rip the plastic. So I'll have to try to whittle the stump down just a little bit more. Anyway, so that's kind of how this area is looking. I want to talk about a few things for a minute. Now I have 2 things I kind of want to talk about. First thing I'm going to talk about is what's kind of going on again down here in Ecuador. I made that video. My thoughts about what's going on with the coronavirus a little bit ago. And I kind of want to give an update what's going on down here. I'm kind of swaying back and forth which side I stand on, whether it's the side that I don't think it's so bad, or if I do think it's bad. Haven't really, it's kind of going back and forth between what I'm decided to stand on, but I'm just going to give you kind of what's going on here. So there are about 10,000 cases now here in Ecuador, maybe 11,000 by now. It's been, things are getting rough economically. We have been selling bread, we sell bread, and what they've been allowing us to do is deliver instead of being able to go out to the market and sell. So that's been, okay. At the beginning we were getting like $100 worth of sales. And that's pretty good, a week. We could only sell once a week because of our license plate number. We could only drive once a week, so we could only deliver once a week. And so the first week we got $100. Great, that's great. $400 is a minimum wage, okay? So that's pretty good. The next week we get maybe $80. This week, or now this week, we're getting about $50. I'm not sure, there may have been another week that we've gotten something like 60 or something. But yeah, it's constantly going down. Everything's, going to crap real quick. I think Ecuador sold about 1/3 of all their gold reserved to the United States or something, or maybe put it up so that if they don't basically borrowed money and use this as a collateral or something. So they turned in their gold, and so now the economy's still rough. And there was a video that came out in Guayaquil that was pretty, I still think that the mainstream media is making a big deal out of this. No doubt about that. Okay, and there's this video that came out that was talking about how bad it was and why it killed. And it's crap. Basically, there is some truth to it, where there are people putting their dead bodies on the streets, and the reason why they're doing that is not because they died of coronavirus, but because people are dying normally of other causes. Okay, all the time they're dying, obviously. And so what happened was they don't want them in the house, of course, so they take them and put them in the road because they're not allowed to go anywhere, and then nobody comes and gets them because they're afraid of coronavirus. So that's kind of what's going on. And the next thing I want to talk about is the community on YouTube. So I really enjoy engaging with you guys. It's been I really enjoyed it. I've been doing this from now since the coronavirus came around, because we got internet at home. That was the reason, because we wanted to stay in contact with the world, figuring out what was going on. And so I decided, okay, I want to get in this community, I want to grow my channel, and I really enjoy being part of this community. I really enjoyed it. Now, however, there's some bots that have been infiltrating the community, and for me, I've just decided, bots, you're not welcome on my channel, and if you come to my channel, I'm going to block you. I hope you guys think the same way. So if you see a bot that is basically going around making comments on videos, please block them. We need to protect our community and not allow bots to infiltrate our community. We want a real community, a community of people, not a community of bots. Okay? So block those bots. I know I blocked so far 3. I know there's more. I've seen like 1 more. I know there may be another and another, of course. So I'm going to be on the watch out for them. And if you see them, please block them again. Protect our community and do that. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a like. Make sure you subscribe. Comment below and let me know what you thought about this video. And I'll see you next time at Homestead.